Hello, hello, no excuses, ladies. Episode number 6. I know it's a change of time, and I still hope that some of you will manage and come on. If not, I know that you will be replaying this later. Many of you send me messages that you guys hop on board later and you watch it, which is great. So welcome. I have someone with me. Ita, hello. How are you? Ita is with Zoom on me. Hello. How are you? You are muted. Okay, awesome. So we can have the Q&A later on. I have to tell you, I'm always so excited coming on board here. Even though there's not that many of you, but I'm just so excited because I just do this out of my heart and I try to help as many people as possible. And this is something that I absolutely love to do. So today we're going to continue about the habits. I know that the habits is such a big topic, a broad topic. There is tons of books have been written about habits. And there is nothing best as you go through your life and you actually experience certain habits or things that you've had struggle with, or maybe things that you wanted to implement, and more conscious, more aware you are about your own self, how you act, how you do certain things. At the end of the day, how the debrief goes, more things you can apply and change. That's why in the very beginning, we did that debrief that you're supposed to be pretty much doing every single day. You don't need to post this on the page, but do this for yourself. And you're going to start catching yourself with certain things. You might even add on this debrief. This is just an idea. Remember, this is just an idea of a debrief. But why we did that? Because it gives you more thought of the day and finding out the victories that you have done, of things that maybe you missed on, or maybe things that you messed up, or maybe the habits that you've been repeating and you wanted to change. Because think about it. Like our life can be a series of habits, right? Things that we constantly do. Some of the habits are really uncontrollable. They come from the nature. Certain ones are being just learned based on our life, based on the things that we do, right? That's why if you've never done the habits, if you've never watched the habits, watch the previous episodes. Today, I want to talk to you about habit stacking. Have you ever thought about what is really habit stacking? What is it? How you can learn habit next to a habit that you have already developed, or things that maybe you started doing, or think about things that you wanted to start doing. Maybe a workout, maybe a better food eating, maybe certain time of the day you need to apply something or change something. Maybe you thought about stopping something that you've been doing and you don't really know how to go about it. How to start, where to go. Think about these things. Is there anything in your life that you really wanted to start or maybe stop? A small little habit. And I'm going to give you some examples, and it might, turn on that green light and say, okay, I know what she's talking about. What is this? So I'm going to give you an example. Hi, Trisha. Hello, Victoria. All right. I have you guys on Facebook. This is awesome. We are also on Zoom as well, so you can click on the link as well and join us. If not, that's fine. So I'm going to give you an idea of habit stacking. So I have been doing, I will give you just an idea. I think of it, how this can apply to you. So I've been doing my pre-workouts always 30 minutes before my session. It's on the clock. If I would have a call right now with you, and at 2 p.m., I would have to work out my time. I would have the pre-workout ready, and exactly 30 minutes before the session, I would start drinking it, because it's already a habit of me. I developed this for conscious mind, doing this every single day before the workout. I scheduled in the beginning on my schedule first, and then my phone would go off, and that's how I learned it. But now, here comes the next thing. I had to learn to add specific things into my workout. That was a new I had to learn to add certain things to my pre-workout because I never used to have it. There were special vitamins that I had to do. I'm just giving you an example. So how did I do the habit stacking? I already knew that I had a pre-workout, but I had to add these specific vitamins into it that I've never done it. The doctor prescribed me. I had to learn to take them. And I knew it that I have to do this into my pre-workout because I would never have a chance to do it with any other day or any other time. I had to do it. So I placed them exactly where my other pre-workouts, powders, and other things were at the beginning, so I would know that they have to go with it. And this is how you do habit stacking. So I want you right now to think, what is it in your life that you constantly catching yourself forgetting, like a habit that you want to develop? Maybe you're getting up in the morning and you wanted to start doing, I don't know, a meditation. How would you start? How would you go about? You're already getting up, maybe you're already doing a workout, but you wanted to have extra time for meditation. First of all, you need to set up the clock to go a little bit earlier, and don't start with a complicated meditation for 20-30 minutes. That's too long. New habits have to be easy and they have to be quick. They have to be easy accessible. Get up, set up the time, get up and do 2 minutes meditation. Don't do 10 or 20 minutes. That's how you start. It has to be easy. So again, you can make up maybe comments of something that maybe you've been doing and you want to stop. Maybe I will give you an example. Since I do a lot of coaching, I have a lot of clients that we do one-on-one coaching, guiding. I have a client that's been, anytime she would make a dinner, she would constantly snack on things that she makes for dinner. She constantly would do that. And she would have to make literally before she would start making the dinner, make a conscious effort saying, I am not going to snack anything. I am not going to try anything. She replaced this with drinking water instead. So there are certain things when you approach certain things that you're not going to do this. You have to make a conscious decision and maybe replace something with it. Now also think about something that a new habit that you've had or you wanted to start. If something was complicated, would you do it? If something was so complicated to start, you're not going to do this. Why? Because it calls you traction. It calls you something that it's so difficult, it's so hard to implement in your daily life. That's why, for instance, people, when they start to doing a post-workout shake, the shake should be easy accessible, should be right on the counter after the workout, should not include 10 ingredients because you're not gonna do this. Your blender should not be hiding behind clutter of stuff at your kitchen. It should be on the counter, easy accessible, simple, water and shake, right? And that's what it is. So think about it, like, what are the things right now in your life that you wanted to start? Make a comment, write it down. I would love to hear from you. What is it that you maybe wanted to add to something? We talk about meditation. We talk about, you can apply the post-protein shake, right? Post-workout protein shake. Maybe you want to stop a habit. What is it? Ita, if you have anything that comes to your mind, post in the chat so it's not only for me, but maybe for other participants later. Trisha, Victoria is watching. Victoria, what is it that you maybe been doing and you want to stop? Or maybe you wanted to implement some habit. Maybe, I know that you're busy mom. You have 4 kids, beautiful kids. Trisha, you are a busy mom as well. So what are the things that you're thinking, okay, I need to start, or I need to stop, or I need to develop? The habit stacking. So what is really the habit stacking? How would you describe this? It's something that is already existing and you stacking on top of the existing habit. It's something very simple. As simple as I tell you, I have certain reactions in me. Like in the morning when I drop the kids from school, I go upstairs and I start making my bed. The moment that I walk into my room, it's automatic response to start and fixing the bed. Ita, for years I needed, hold on, I'm gonna read that chat here so everybody will know. Okay, for years I needed cake, chocolate to my coffee in the morning. I was able to completely stop that once I start eating healthy. Yes, but hold on, but that was a process. That was a process that you developed, correct?
Yes, definitely.
So,
Yes.
so with that coffee, when you, just tell me in the beginning, when you were drinking coffee, was it like that urge, almost like you would feel your saliva going, oh my God, I need that kick, right?
For sure.
Exactly.
For sure.
That was a habit that you were already, because you've done it for so many years, your body become accustomed to coffee and the cake. But now you start exercising, eating healthy, but did you replace that cake with maybe something different, like a protein bar, or maybe eating something in place? What happened?
I did not replace it with anything.
Okay.
Sometimes I would have a protein bar,
Okay.
but even with the bars, I find that it's very difficult for me to stop after one, and I'd rather not start than go through the struggle of craving more.
Okay, so you are like a white and black. It worked for you better to just give up and start, which is fine.
Yeah.
But she had to make that conscious decision about, I will drink coffee and not have a cake with it. So look around your life. Sometimes I have to tell you, it happened to me so many times, and I'm guilty of it. Like I gave you even example of the client that was making dinner and snacking or picking food, and out of nowhere you realize at the end of making dinner that you ate a half of the dinner and you're not hungry even, right? We've done things like this because you became a habit of doing these things, not even thinking about it. So how we gonna, we have to be more aware of things, first of all, because we go through the motions. We don't even realize. Trisha is saying that she goes so much on her phone that it's first of all, is a distraction, and then it becomes such a habit that when you don't do it, it's almost, when the phone is down, you become, oh my God, I have an urge to go on my phone, right? So again, making a silent, putting it on the side, and having undistracted attention to what you're doing. Literally, I put my phone, I put it in my purse, I put it away. I don't even put it on my desk when I do the work in the morning. I try to stay and say, you know what? I am focused. I block the time for an hour, for instance. I'm working on my new workouts for this week, and I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not chatting. I'm not responding, because you know what? One response will lead you to checking other messages, going on Instagram, going on Facebook, going and jumping through all these sites. You look at the clock and it's like out of nowhere, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right? So what habit stacking do you think right now you need to do? Something that you've done it, you have done it, but you need to add on. You have to add on to something that it's easy. What about drinking shakes? I know that you probably do the post-workout shake, Ita, but many of you do the post-workout shake, maybe something that you have not been doing a workout and never doing a recovery. So you're going to associate it workout, finish the workout with post-recovery shake, maybe have it ready right after the workout so you can jump into drinking it. Or maybe not snacking throughout the making dinner, or maybe at the end of the day, making fun out of things too. So I will give you an example before I'm going to read another note. At the end of the day, our family have shakes, right? The whole family. And we just came up with that funny saying from Ivanka starting. Are there going to be any shakes tonight? And everybody's screaming, are there going to be any shakes tonight? And it became like a signal for me that it's time to make the shakes. The Eckert family is going to be drinking shakes, and all of us drinking the shakes. But going at nighttime, for instance, going to sleep, we fall asleep with meditation. Guys, I have to tell you, ladies, really, because there's like mostly ladies here. If you are a guy and watching the show, good for you. But yeah, I say the ladies, we are falling asleep on doing the meditation. And how did it start? It didn't start from 20 minutes. It started from short 5 minutes broadcast of just going on the phone. Now the kids do that in their own room when I set up my phone for them, and everybody are out like this. So starting short, having no distractions, being focused, falling asleep, and I have to tell you, works wonders. The guy, just Andy, puts me down to sleep like nothing. I go to sleep and I have no distraction in sleep. So again, it's a ritual, and we create those rituals, right? That's why habits are such a, we can talk about this for days probably, and we wouldn't even finish. And I know that a lot of times you're coming here because we wanted to adopt that no excuses mindset. We wanted to be like, okay, how I can have the no excuses mindset with my habits? What can I do to make it better today, to learn new habits? Learn which habit, first of all, find out today which habit is bad for you. Which habit is bad for you? For me, was a lot of times I would not even think, and I would just grab something when I'm not even hungry. So what are you doing throughout the day? Maybe it's the phone. Well, Ita doesn't eat her cake anymore because she's all a pig freak fanatic. But maybe you get so distracted and do it all these other things throughout the day that you shouldn't be doing. Those are things on your schedule daily that happened. So I'm gonna read another person. I also try to do more beneficial stuff like research or learning games. Awesome. That's a great point, right? Instead of doing the phone. So she replaced one thing into the next, and this is a great idea. But what is it today that you need to add additionally to your daily routine? What is it? I would love to hear from you. I have some other examples that I actually even wrote here, so you have an idea. Like, I also realized, think about it, when somebody's trying to eat healthy, right? They already know that they have to eat healthy. But if they go to the kitchen and start thinking that they have to cook all the vegetables, prepare everything. That's why sometimes maybe going for frozen veggies that you put it in the microwave, setting up quick and easy, right? So it's easy, accessible. It's easy for us to do. It's not complicated, but yet created the good habit, right? What else would that be? What would that be? What about reading books? I know that some of you reading books. I know that Kristen is reading a lot of books. Ita, do you read a lot of books?
I do read. I'm still struggling with the sitting down on the couch, want to watch TV, want to watch a movie. I'm still struggling with that, not grabbing a bag of chips or a bag of popcorn. And I know we spoke about this months back about making, shakes in the ice cube tray or with a beverage mix, so you have something to suck on, something to keep you busy. It's not enough for me. I have tried it. So like that is a real struggle for me. And what I realized is that 10 days could go by and the TV screen is not turned on even once, exactly for this reason. Because if I know that I make myself very comfortable on the couch and I'm going to I'm going to scroll through some movies and I'm going to watch something, it means grabbing that bag of pretzels or popcorn or chips or whatever it is that you really want. And as you said before, I have a very hard time to eat in moderation. It's either you eat something very healthy and you can have all of it, or don't even give me a drop of it, because this is my weak point. I don't know where and when to stop.
Yes.
So that is a huge battle for me.
Yes. And I'm sure that it's a battle for many because it's association of things. And Ita, it takes a while. It takes a while because first of all, we want to change association with watching the movie and binging or eating unhealthy, replacing, doing other things. But also, you want to be able to like watch that movie without a distraction, sometimes even snacking or anything, maybe just watching a movie, right? But so
But you're mindlessly eating. You don't even
yes,
realize that you're eating. You're eating and eating and eating and eating nonstop, and like suddenly you realize that you had 15 cups of popcorn instead of having just one or two.
exactly. Yes, yes. So this takes a while. But did you try doing the shakes? Did you try actually sitting down and drinking the shake, sipping it slowly, making a thick shake, and trying like this, and watching a movie? Was this?
Yeah, but I love the shake so much that when I'm done, I'm like, now what? Now what? Can I have another one? Should I go get another shake? I have that thing in me that it must be a habit from years ago that relaxing on the couch cannot just be relaxing. So I got myself sugar-free Ricola candies or sugar-free gum or something to keep me chewing because I don't want to eat all those calories.
It's
But
association.
again,
Yes.
it's a big struggle.
It is, and I know that it is. And Trisha is actually responding. When I snack, I don't sit with the whole bag. I take a certain amount, 2 cookies, or measuring out of weighing the snacks. My Fitness Pal is awesome too. Yes, yes. Thank you so much. Yes, Fitness
That's a
Pal.
great idea.
Fitness Pal is awesome because sometimes looking at it and seeing, oh, how much I'm gonna eat gives you that, wow, this is gonna be that much calories. Or maybe like she said, getting a small bag. We were saying, yes, do the shakes, fill yourself up on the shakes because that's what we've been doing. But I also realized that it has to happen. The good dinner has to happen, because if not enough calories have been delivered throughout the day, remember this, your body will try to pick up the calories lost that you didn't deliver, and you want to overeat at nighttime. And this is a struggle for all of us. But when you mention that you're trying to do more reading, so what we've decided, what we've done with our family is a family reading time. When we specifically put it time on the schedule, and the whole family is reading at the same time. Would you? I'm not sure if your son would be around, or you are by yourself. If you have a friend, or if you would be doing this by yourself. But sometimes I've realized that reading, when I know that my whole family is reading, it actually motivates me more to do the same, because it's like a pack, right? All of us doing the same thing, right? And it's kind of cool. And that's how we started. So how about starting with just once a week, 30 minutes, put it on the schedule and say, this is my time. I am sit down and I'm going to read. I'm not going to be doing anything else. Just start with once a week. Remember, simple, easy, not too much, maybe even not half an hour, maybe 15 minutes you need to start on. And that one day will become eventually a habit. You're going to think, oh, Monday I am reading. It's going to signal that those are the things that you do. I put my shakes in the freezer. I do the Trulin chocolate with almond milk and water, and it's so good. Tastes like a fudge pop. Yes, we've been freezing ours too, so we're not alone. This sounds awesome. We've been doing the frozen pops. And look, if you're gonna have extra protein, it's not gonna hurt you. I think all of us have this. We have that urge, unless somebody is really strict and they can go, okay, I'm done. I'm not going to be doing this anymore. But what I've realized is also think like this. You're relaxing in a couch. You want to watch a movie. Those are association with things. We learn those things. Those are habits implemented by us. No one ever told you that with watching a movie, you need to eat. We've learned this on our own, right? We develop these things. So the same way as you develop these things, you can undo them. That's the power of human mind. And I know this, we can do this because but again, it's consistency. You have to keep on repeating the same thing. You have to learn this new habit. It's gonna take a while, and you have to be patient. As we say, it takes a while. But being conscious and saying, you know what, I am not gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. Prepare, freeze, do the pops, drink that shake, and support yourself. So talking about also reading books, have any of you do the Audible when you cook dinner and you listen to the podcast or listen to the book? Have you ever done this? I know sometimes that if it's an easy podcast, this is like easy to do. However, if you want to learn something, I've realized that undivided attention, like when I sit and I take a notebook and I make notes, it's the best way when I actually listen to read or read the book. Listen, because then I have to stop and make a note because it sits in me a little bit better, right? But listening to podcasts, concentrating on gets your mind way. Yes, and Kristen is saying she drives and she listens, and this is another way we've done it. Very good. Yes, similar way. When you drive, listen to the podcast, have the Audible, have the script, download the books, have it ready the moment that you sit in a car, and you can do this. Okay, and sometimes she listens or read later. I have to tell you, I cannot read too late. I'll read 2 sentences. I am down. I am down, going to sleep. Cannot do this anymore. But if you can, if you are a late night reader, maybe this will be a way for you to go to sleep too. You got to find that magic time. You got to find that magic moment. You got to find the moment that it really works for you. But ladies, look, we all came here to learn from another, to kind of support one another, to have a no excuses mindset. Have that fit I would say fit approach to life, right? Fit habits, and learning this and being aware what others do, what you do, how you can do these things. Learn from one another. Take what the girl said, try applying, because it will be something that will take time and change and requires change. So if you have any questions, please post them. If not, today we're going to finish a little bit earlier, but I just wanted to invite you for the next week. We're going to schedule exactly the time for next week. We're going to have that before Christmas kind of show. I'm going to reveal the guest. It's going to be pretty funny. So I hope that you can join, and I would love for you to actually join on Zoom. So if you're celebrating Christmas, wear something Christmassy, maybe a dress, maybe a sweater, maybe a hat. It's gonna be on Wednesday. If you do not celebrate Christmas, but you celebrate other holidays, maybe bring something that is very important to you and represents your tradition. Have it, and so we can see you. I love live, Facebook Live, but I cannot see your face, and I would love to see you. So we are always live on Zoom, so you can actually come on board and talk and share your experiences. And I see that Ita went from Zoom here, which is great. Ita, thank you so much for coming. Girls, thank you so much for coming. Now, if, again, you're watching it later, make comments. I will see them later. I can respond to you. Maybe there is something that you really have a difficult time starting, and I would love to see you. Yay! Awesome. Trisha will come on board with us. This is fantastic. Can't wait. This is awesome. Ladies, thank you so much. Thank you for applying the no excuses mindset. Thank you for trying to stay fit and always taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. Nothing selfish about it, but will make you create a better habit, make you a better mom, better wife, better girlfriend, better human being, right? We need to take care of ourselves, and the health is priority. That's why I created this page. We need to take care of ourselves. Thank you so much. And I will talk to you next week, and have a no excuses week. And again, post the comments if you have any. And Ivanka is here with me. You are a no excuses lady. All right, girls. Talk to you soon. Bye.